Super GT has decided to drag Nick and I to a track walk, kicking and screaming. They call us professionals, but track walks are not our thing. Strategy.
Drive fast, don't crash.
What are we doing now?
Right now?
Yes.
Making a video.
All right. Okay, so what we're actually doing is, this is practice now. There's like 35 minutes. Alvarez, the pro, Super GT, he's going to do the big laps now.
Say hello to everybody.
Ciao. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, all 36 of you. I'm going to do some GD4 action here, just for an hour, quick in and out daily race. What's happening to those of you who already comment? And yeah, we're going to jump into a daily race on the sim grid, and it's going to be, let's see, we need to tweak this camera just a little bit. Need to see my washing line in my broom. We're going to be doing it in a Maserati. As soon as I get, there we go, it's showing now. We're going to be doing it in the Mazda. Why? Because you're all a bunch of savages. I put it in as a joke to ask which car I should be using, and you said the Maserati. I was hoping you'd say the Audi, but anyway. So let's see how this goes. During the practice, I ask please that you do a sound test for me, because I had to adjust it the other day because I had it on the wrong mic, and everyone said that it doesn't matter. Sound mix was wrong last time. It's still on those times, that last time settings. So now we're going to have to see if it works for this one. So in 4 minutes, the race will kick off. The server will open. And while I've got your attention, Coach Dave Academy is running a Black Friday special. And there's some 25% off. And tomorrow, I think I've also signed up to a daily race tomorrow. Daily race number 2, 8 p.m. UK time. So there's 7 slots left. Zandvoort in a GT3. 7 slots left. Get in there. Let's fill up this grid. Yeah, so far the daily racing has been obviously a ton of fun. And we've been pretty stoked and surprised by the response that there's been, and unexpected in some ways. Like, I built this because I got people to build this because I expected there to be some kind of traction, but honestly, the work that Chad and Michael, James, Kev, Rui, we're going to bring on another person soon. We've got a new designer on. We're moving the existing SimGrid website to the tech that we're using on the daily racing website. So a lot of cool things are happening, doubling, tripling down on this aspect of ACC, which we all know has been lacking. So stoked about that. Is the Black Friday going to be open when the Evo comes out? Nope. That's why usually I don't do Black Friday deals, but I realized in this case, we can maybe get away with it because business will return to normal on Wednesday when we launch the Evo pack for the Ferrari. Following Thursday will be the Mercedes Evo. So no, this special is for existing products, and then Monday the special ends. You can get all of the setups now if you want, save 25%, and then you can get into the other stuff later. But anyway, I didn't come here just to push you on that. We've got 2 minutes to go for this race to start. Total practice I've done is 0. I was in a meeting now with Chad and about the website. I was like, I have to go, I have to test. But I was watching Dr. Disrespect on YouTube and I just couldn't leave. I needed to see Disrespect like kill another guy in the game. So yeah. For the Coach Dave setups, what is the difference between race 1 and race 2? R01 is the setups made by my academy crew. R02 is setups that I've modified during the SRO series. So they're not necessarily quicker, they were just more suited to my driving style. And those are what I used. Okay, so 1 minute to go. Stoked. I'm actually just showing you the car. I haven't actually chosen anything yet because we're still waiting for the server to pop up. Yeah, Dr. Disrespect, honestly, maximum respect for that guy's stream. I love watching him. Yeah, same with Q01, Q02. Q02 was me sometimes taking the 01 and making a small modification. But for example, at Spa, I did a massive modification. So my setup at Spa is more twitchy and aggressive than the 01, where it's usually the other way around. Usually my setup's toned down the car, but at Spa I was able to go the other way. We're about to hit Silverstone, my man. Um, More oversteery compared to safe, but less oversteery. Oh, my personal setups? No, they're less oversteery. They are less oversteery. I just realized I don't have my setup here for the GD4, so best we jump in quickly and grab that. Oh no, we don't have Maserati setups. So we're on our own tonight. We stopped making GD4 setups because you guys never race them, so you never use them. Okay, let's find it. Daily GD4, bada bing, bada boom. Maserati. I hope I'm signed up. I'm always scared. Like, I triple check that I signed up. 3, 2, okay, weird. Okay. It's raining! Shit. Okay, I don't even know what to do in GD4 in the rain. The cars are so soft. Okay, we got the wets. Whoa. Cars dropped, but these cars are so high to begin with. Okay, so it could still dry out, but let's get some mileage in here. Oh no, but this is the wet preset. I want aggressive with softer anti-roll bars and wet tires. So I'm going to say ag wet. I'm going to save this as ag wet. Okay. James Parker, this is where I need you. Anti-roll bars are basically switched off as it is. You can't change the suspension. Basically I'm screwed. Not much to do here on the rebounds and stuff. Aero? Ride height? Okay, you can tweak the ride height. I'd maybe raise the front a little bit. And now we just hope and pray. Let's go 25 all round on the... So you want to get the ideal operating window for wet tires is closer to 30. I haven't done a wet race. I think I've done one wet race in this game. Is there no TC? There's no TC. Oh, okay. So this is going to be an interesting one. Okay, we're screwed. But it's going to be fun. Because it's old school. Oh my gosh. Turn off that. How's the sound? Tell me how the sound is. Let me just recenter my own personal sound balance. Okay. Oh, I hate running windscreen wipers. Okay, I can't give you much tips about the rain in ACC because you don't have... where's the rain light? We don't have wet lines in ACC. Oh, it does sound good though, yeah? You use the dry line in ACC. Sound is good. A little soft. Has this thing has got ABS though. But it's the way that I can hear the tires. Woo! Yeah, the wet line that you see in the game is nothing compared to what you have in real life. Oh, baby. Okay, well, he did have TC and he had nothing. If this was my windscreen wiper in my race car... Okay, this isn't a race car, it's a road car that you race in. Reduce brake power. No, just brake less. Reducing brake power doesn't exist in real life. Oh, pitch it in. Pitch it in, pitch it in. The way that it's raining here, it's very damp. It's not wet. It's like, looks like light rain. Let's see what they say here. Wait, it's damp. So, in these conditions with these tires, you actually would run very low pressures. Ideally, a used set of wets. And then you would take, some lines would be dry. Like here, you don't have a choice. But if you can take a slightly wider approach and undercut like that, how's that? This is fun, man. I love these cars. JR, what's happening? Oh. Lots of easy locking here. Woohoo! So that's the line I would use in the rain in real life, but it doesn't seem to work here. Same here. I would be able to roll that with a bit more speed and you'd feel it more in the force feedback. But it, again, doesn't really... It's just more slippy. But it's nothing... In real life, you feel the shudder of the tire. There's a whole There's a whole bunch of stuff that you'd feel. I've actually done a lot of testing, or lot. In real life, 2 hours is a lot. I've done about 2 or 3 hours of testing in the rain here, at a Blancpain event last year. And we had a mixture of... I just want to drop the tire pressures. We had a mixture of sort of slick tires on a damp track and then rain tires on a wet track. And I remember none of it. That's why you got to take track notes, people. Track notes. They are so important. Because when you come back, you need to have some vague idea. It's like, what did I do here again? Diff preload. I'm reducing the camber so that there's more of a wet patch for grip. And we go. What's my favorite GD4 car? I haven't driven them enough. Is it raining more than previously? Looks like it. Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh my god. Okay, go forward with the brake balance, David. Sorry, I had to go to performance mode to improve my frame rates. Because the windscreen wipers are just making it more evident when the frame rate drops. See what the steering ratio is like with this car. We're going to change view for a second. I just want to see what kind of... because it feels like I'm driving a go-kart right now. And I have a feeling that the response... oh yeah, look at that. Well, yeah, the inputs are way out. I'm so slow right now. RIP tire temps. Honestly, it was just ABS from the frickin' Stone Age. Actually, this car is from the Stone Age. I don't know if you know that. It's like basically one of the first GT4 cars. At least I'll be quicker than whatever car's in front of me, that Porsche. Woo! There's no ABS. Okay. Makes sense. Oh my god. Did you see that? Oh my god. That's the secret, gents. Gotta just drive without ABS and TC in the rain. That's the secret to driving in the rain in this game. Don't brake on curbs. Oh my gosh. Oh, 1 minute left. I was going to change tire pressure. Safe to assume it's going to be wet in the race, so just jack these way down. I love that it says PSI hot is 28.2 and we know it wasn't. That's a lie. .69. So we go to the sim grid. This time I'm going to use the fuel calculator, which I didn't use last time. It's on the sim grid. Fuel estimator. We have some responsive issues here on the website, ladies and gentlemen. Speak to your web designer. Ah, his name's David Perrell. Total race time, 25 minutes. Average lap time, 2 minutes 20. 11 laps. Plus out lap, so call that 12 laps. Fuel per lap, 2.7, 2.8. Gives us 31 liters. No ways I'm taking that risk. I'm going straight to 40. I'm using brake pads 1 because it's a 25-minute race. Give us a like there, gents and ladies, if you're watching. Okay, where did we land up? We didn't check. So that's where I'm gonna be. 40 liters of fuel. I'm suspect of that. 25-minute race, 2 minute 20 per lap. Where did we land up? Oh! I'm DED. Someone was playing games with us. Okay, if you guys say that pad 1 is not good, then that's what we do. Pad 1 is a sprint pad. It's more snatchy. It's got more bite. Okay, I understand now. Look at this. You can't change anything here. Oh, brake power is already at 95%. If I reduce the steering ratio, that makes it less responsive, right? I mean, better feeling when you have an ABS car, yeah? Hey Todd, what's happening? Okay, so reduction is more responsive. Are you sure? Yeah, but Gergo, it was red. Oh, it's raining more now. Okay, now, at this case, yes, I will reduce. I mean, I will increase. But mate, earlier my tires were on fire. They were red. Gergo, in the damp conditions. Okay, higher number needs to turn the wheel more. Okay. Avoid Macau hairpin. Okay, noted. Because I mean, in real life, if we have temperature problems, we reduce the pressure. Okay, 40 liters. I don't think that's enough. I'm doubting my own fuel estimator. 25 minutes. Let's call it 12 laps. It can't be. Okay. 33. Okay. I've just cranked up the steering ratio. No, I want less, yeah. I want it to be less responsive. Let's see how we go. Okay, it's a GD4, so it doesn't matter. Oh, they are semi-warm. Weird. No ABS and no traction control. Where's my... I have no control. Okay, this has made it more... even worse. What? Porsche is gone. Hello. We can have a tire discussion after the race. I haven't locked up yet. We are sliding, but there's no squares here. No front lockups yet. 1 or 2 rear locks with the gear change, but all good so far. That was a lock. We should have a Maserati Cup on the sim grid. Definitely. Every Wednesday, daily race. It's 8 p.m. UK, 9 p.m. EU. Oh, that's too fast. Oh, locking, locking. Kev. One job, put fuel in. Oh, the send! Hit. Okay, okay. It's fine, let's go catch that Aston. It's all G. The rain is increasing, I think. Oh no, it's because I'm behind another car. FTC. Yeah. Woo! Pitches it in. The Aston's gathered. He's gathered himself up. It's not going to be easy to catch him. And to overtake without ABS. Oh, David, use the frickin' gear changer. It is fun. It's a lot of fun. Just send it. I can't. I have no ABS. Get some rotation. There we go. I'm following him off the racetrack. Oh my god. Oh, gotcha. Don't lift off. Keep it pinned. Oh my god. Look at the Aston. This is one of those moments where I wish I had a round steering wheel. Oh, Whoa. Uh-oh. Stay on the racetrack, David. Woohoo! No time gained. No, I'm not gonna hit him off. No ways. I want it to be a legit race. Turning in early to see if I can get out of the spray, but it's not working. Come on! You can still try and catch him. No, it's not enough time. It's not enough time. He made a small mistake there, but I need a much bigger one. Now there's a lot of aquaplaning going on. Oh, last time in Sector 2, you don't say. Was misled there. Should have taken more speed. Oh. Get that rotation. I think there's a benefit through there of having TC. What? Woo! The leader has finished the race. Save that tire discussion. First of all, well done to these gents, because that was fun. That was a lot of fun. I think I could have done better with TC and ABS, but this thing has no ABS whatsoever. Oh, that was good. That was good. That was good. That was good. Let's talk about the tires after this. Just hang on. I want to save this replay. I was thinking of maybe doing a, you know, those reports that you do, that I used to do for Gran Turismo. Save replay. Turn to garage. Chad, I saw that thumbs down. Okay, let's quickly talk about tires. Okay, if you have a wet track, you have to think about the following. The wet tire has tread blocks on it. Okay, when you have a wet track, you pump up the tire to open up the blocks so that there's space so it can cut through the water. The less wet that track is, you actually want to close the tire, increase the contact patch. Okay, so you decrease the tire pressure, you increase the contact patch to more evenly distribute heat, and it creates less strain on the wobbly blocks. If you run too much tire pressure on a wet tire in a dry condition, it's only sitting on 1 or 2 blocks of the tire. This is super important. I can't say for sure if ACC put that in, but that's the truth. If the track is damp, you want it, in theory, or in real life, we decrease the tire pressure, increase the surface area, okay, to take strain off the individual blocks which have the pressure. So the more that the blocks are distributing that weight of the car across the whole platform, the longer the tire is going to last, the less it's going to overheat. Also, so in the rain, what you're trying to avoid is overheating of the tread blocks. Okay? Because if you overheat the tread block, you destroy it, and then there's nothing to cut through the water. In the dry, if you have overheating tires, you will also decrease the pressure, but only to a certain point. If you decrease the pressure too much, the sidewall of the tire gets too hot from the flexing. But if you decrease it still within the window, you'll get cold tires, cold cooler tires. Two reasons. Again, you're increasing the contact patch, which more evenly distributes the load of the heat. Okay, if you run extreme camber, it's only that tiny little point which is getting heat. It's going to get very hot. If you run less camber, much bigger contact patch to manage that heat distribution. And also, less air in the tire will also, there's less things to get hot inside the tire. So in karting, it's even more prevalent. In karting, we used to run ridiculous tire pressures to try and manage not just the pressure but the heat. Because when the tire gets hot and you have a lot of pressure, the pressure just increases insane. That's why I was saying to Gergo earlier, is that if I see a red tire, and I don't want a red tire in ACC, if I see a red tire, I would personally aim to decrease the pressure to manage that tire temperature. Because that's exactly what we do in real life. It's exactly the thing we do. When the track is damp, but not raining, sometimes it's good, sometimes, not always, sometimes it's good to take a set of wet tires that you used in practice earlier, which has used up some of the tread block, so there's not as much flex on the tread block. Oh, it's dry now. Okay. And then so you have a smaller tread block, so there's less movement, less jiggling on the surface. Decrease the tire pressure slightly to again increase the load of the heat, and you're good to go. And that's my tire pressure lecture for today. Disable performance mode. I should have done that with full screen, right? Get the rotation. Can you explain what you mean when you say get the rotation? Yeah, I do need to clip that, right? Okay. When I say get the rotation, I mean literally rotate the car so that it's pointing as straight as possible towards the turn the car. When I say rotation, I mean turn. Get the car rotated around the corner. This is the exit. Okay, if I turn in and it's understeering like that, there's no rotation in the car. But if I can turn in and at the apex get it pointing straight so I can get on the throttle, I've achieved good rotation. So if I'm like, oh, the car's rotating, it means from the apex, I'm able to get it pointed more towards the exit. I genuinely do want to speak to Aris about the mixture of tire temperature versus pressure and how the two are affecting each other. Because we found one of the biggest things that we found in the testing for this new version is that by increasing tire pressure, we're not actually activating the tire any quicker on those first 3 laps, because that's been the biggest thing that we found. Doesn't matter what setup you're running, so far it takes a little bit longer to bring the tire into its ideal pressure window. So there's that. Does a smaller tire dissipate heat worse? A smaller tire? I don't know. I haven't tested. We don't test big or small tires. We just test, in this case, the DHE. Last year, DHD2. He said to use the official channels. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I was only meant to do one stream today. I mean, 1 hour of streaming. I will say for sure that in that race, my tire pressures were too low because the rain increased and my lap times decreased. So I wasn't distributing enough water. I'm just scrolling up to see if there's anything else from you guys. So historically, by the way, the GD4s are used less in the game. That's why these lobbies are a bit less. But I really enjoyed driving the GD4s. I didn't expect not to have ABS and TC, but that's why I wanted to take part in tonight's race. I am going to take part again tomorrow, I think I'll tell you now, just 1 second. My sim grid. November 28th, so that's tomorrow, 8 p.m. UK time, 9 p.m. EU. We'll be racing the GD3s around Zandvoort. And I think I'm going to put up another poll tomorrow to see which car we should be running. Maybe it should be the Bentley. Don't know. Let's see. What else we got here? Oh, SOP Simon is asking what I think of the new Ferrari in the game. It feels good. They've definitely nerfed. We know for this for a fact. The previous Ferraris lost time. Can you tell me about the kinematic modeling in the sim? No idea what that is. Too cold tires from too much rain? Um, no. So like what we do find in real life is if you're moving at racing speed and you've gotten the tire into an operating window, it won't lose temperature so much. The problem is if you have then like a safety car, full course yellow, to get it back up, that's when things get very tough. Yeah, the Ferrari Evo setups are coming on Tuesday or Wednesday next week. And no, they will not be part of the Black Friday deal. Black Friday deal is for existing setups only. These lobbies are the only place you can get full grids of GD4s. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Are we running any races, extra races this weekend? I think we are. I think Chad has opened up more grid slots. The Champions League Cup? What? Oh, this thing? This is Spa 24 2017. Um, so let me just bring this in. Let me share my desktop so you guys can see. No, that's not what I wanted to do at all. So what we are experimenting with is running more. Want to run a track for a longer period. Last week we ran Imola the whole week and almost got full grids at every race. So now we want to see if this weekend, if we do the same with another racetrack in GD3s, will we get a full grid for the whole weekend? I essentially do want to get it to the point where you're not racing a new track every day. I want people to be able to get time to perfect a racetrack. So maybe run from Monday to Thursday one track, and then from Thursday to Sunday. So halfway through the day we change Thursday to Sunday another track. No, Black Friday offer is until um, the Black Friday offer is until Monday. Yeah, but Motorblog, I didn't design ACC, so I can't answer that question. The wider side of that. Well, I'm going to turn the SimGrid into a dark website, by the way. Sergio, I agree. So let's see here, the SimGrid. I spoke to the guys about doing more one-off events. I completely agree with you. My ambition, my ambition is to have this whole calendar every single day, one day, once we have a business model, 400 and 600. Once we have a business model in place, I want to see an event every single day that we can accommodate. I agree with the one of Honduras. We are going to see if we can plan one towards the end of the month, end of December. So let's see in December. More female races, Sprint Cup. That's a locked event, so you can't do that one. Yeah, let's see. We'll try and put some more one-offs in here. Okay, guys? Awesome. And then for the SimGrid beta, for the daily races, we got every single day, Nürburgring, whole day, GD3s. Are there some GD4s? Okay. Whoa, 40 cars. Shit, I should have done that too. Tomorrow, 9 p.m., 9 p.m., 9 p.m., 8 p.m. Okay, so there's some stuff there. American servers, let's take a look. Saturday, Sunday, 3 a.m. my time, but that would be an operating window in America. And there's some GD3 stuff. Very nice to see one of the grids on there. 40 GT4 cars at Spa. Damn, I should have done this race. I didn't even realize it was Spa. I was in a rush when I signed up. Okay, so from tomorrow, it's a lot of GD3s. But then, Chad, I have a question. Yes, Imola is a free update, but that won't happen next time. The UK tracks will be paid for update. Question, Chad. Did I sign up to the wrong event here, mate? Because we have 34 guys in here. Um, okay, I know what's going on here. I haven't loaded the full page. Okay, we need more. No, I know what's happened. We just can't see the full. So what's happened is we've opened up more time slots, but now it's pushed the 8 p.m. time slots off the page, which I cannot see. What's the criteria for more female races? Oh, mate, Dan, how you doing? She must absolutely join because the skill level is going to be more spread out this time in that we have a pro am and an am class. So she can enter, she can enjoy herself in the am category. The rule of more female races, which we are running again, is that you have to, it's a two driver team. One of your drivers has to be female. Simple. And sponsored by Thrustmaster, who sponsor me as well. Bada bing, bada boom. Thank you. And let's see what the races are. They're GD3s this time. Got a qualifying event at Kailami. Then we got races at Misano, Zandvoort, Monza, Silverstone, and Stoked Imola. And it runs from December to January. So there you go. All right. I got ahead. Thank you so much for watching. Let me just switch the face cam. Let's try that again. Jeez, it's so bright. Okay, there we go. All right, gents, I gotta run. Ladies and gentlemen, I gotta run. Thank you so much for watching the non-ABS, non-TC, almost spin fest at Silverstone. But until the next time, catch you around the next lap.